What's going on, YouTube? Happy Monday. Today was an interesting day. But before I tell you about the day, let me tell you what this topic is going to be about today. It's going to be called, Why Aren't We Doing What We Love? Now think about what I just said for a second. I'm going to ask you a question. On a percentage of 100, what percent would you say that people are actually doing what they love? What percentage? Would it be high? Would you say 95% of people in the world today are doing exactly what they love doing? They're showing up every day. It's to the point where they can't sleep at night. They wake up at 3, 4 in the morning because they just can't sleep at night because they can't wait to get to the things that they love doing. How many people do you know like that in your life that are totally passionate about what they're doing? They get a smile on their face when they walk through the doors, or they get to do what they're doing. Did that make sense what they said? To get to do what they're doing. But to get to do what they love is what I was trying to say. How many people? I'm going to ask myself that question right now. How many people do you know, Abdul, that really, really love what they're doing? Now, let me think about that for a second. Now, I can answer that question if books I've read about people who love what they're doing. Yeah, I can say that. But actually knowing someone, I can't really name. I don't think I can name a person, to be honest. I'm just being honest. I can't think of one person that's ever came to me. Oh, I take that back. Today, I think I may have found somebody. So, guys, for those of you who don't know, I told everyone to go over to my page and like it. And for those of you who did it, thank you. Thank you. It really means a lot for you guys to go over there and like that page, because we're trying to build a buzz for that run. But here's what I'm talking about here. So I went to a Zumba class today. Now I'm gonna tell you why I went to the Zumba class, because we're promoting this 5K that we were putting on, me and 2 other individuals, on this parade. So we're doing like this 5K parade. So the parade is on the 23rd of November. So there's no way that we can get together and say, hey, let's learn how to do a certain dance or a skit for this parade. So what was the most logical thing to do? To find somewhere where people are already organized. And when I sat back, this is what I heard. The first thing I heard was the instructor get up on stage. And this is the first sentence she said, with a smile on her face. I used to be 270 pounds. Now, what struck me about that whole situation was, this lady used to be 270 pounds. Now she's a Zumba instructor, all types of certification in that field, and she's teaching a class. The first thing that came to my mind was, what is it that clicked when she was 270 pounds until where she's standing right now? What clicked? And the whole time, I'm talking about, guys, if I could bottle this energy up that lady had on stage and just gave you a fraction of it, you probably would succeed in all types of things that you want to do in life. This lady was insane. Crazy energy. Smile, crazy energy. And you can tell she was passionate about her business. She charged $10 for every person that walked through that door to do that class. And trust me, there were a lot of people in that class. So you can do the math on that. And think about it, she gave an hour of just full, complete energy. And smiled the whole time. Lost the weight, went from the process of 270 to down. I say now she's probably, if I had to take a guess, maybe 130, 140. Fit. I mean, how do we get to the point where we can do what we love? And I'm not off the hook here. You know, although I'm in business, I don't have to punch a clock. I don't have to do the things that somebody else may want me to do. I can't really say that I'm fully, completely happy about what I'm doing, because what I really like doing is what I'm doing right now. And there is one day, and I'm taking steps behind the scenes to one day get to the point where I'm doing right now on a full-time basis and make a pretty good income from it. But that's the question, guys. How, not even how, but why do we keep punishing ourselves? Why do we keep going through the motions, making the coffee in the morning, packing our lunch, putting the key in the ignition, backing out, sleep in your eyes? The mentality you having is like, oh my gosh, I don't like the people in my office. I don't like the boss. You pull up in a driveway and put the car in park, and you just dread walking in through that door. You can't. You don't like it. I don't like walking inside that building. But yet you think, oh, I have my wife, I have my kids, or the lady's thinking, oh, I have my husband, I have my kids. I don't want to do this. But you go out and you spend money and rake up credit cards and all this other stuff. Meanwhile, those things just make it harder for you to leave. You just stuck. How do you get out of the rut? Well, I think the first thing to get out of the rut is to make the decision to get out of the rut. If we haven't made the decision to say, you know what, my main goal in life is I want to do exactly what I love doing. I want to do something that makes me smile the whole time I'm doing it. So here's my question to you. What is that thing? What is it that you would love to make money from? What is it? So, with that said, guys, thank you guys for watching this channel. Please subscribe. I'm going to cut it here because I don't want to make this video crazy long. I'm going to cut it here. But I will say again, guys, for those of you who go to that link that I put here in this description and give me a like. We're trying to get the buzz to the sponsors and stuff, whatever. Give me a like. You know, I give you all I have day after day after day. The least you could do is just go to that page and just give it a like. Not trying to be pushy, but hey, I'm trying to be pushy. So, with that said, guys, thank you guys for watching this channel. Please subscribe. And until next time, signing off.